The village of Joel is nestled comfortably on a flat, grassy hilltop surrounded by a sandy stone perimeter wall and the steep cliffs that comprise the rest of this island. The only view of the angry sea that you have from here is through the short tunnel behind you. Not that it's much of a village. If two people were to step outside for a moment, it'd look pretty deserted, which is exactly how it looks now. Divided neatly into quadrants by the wide cobblestone paths that intersect at the heart of the village, Joel consists of 3 buildings and a small pond with a seemingly unnecessary water well next to it. In the southwest quadrant is an inn, roughly the same size and construction as the one in Portoa, though not as well maintained, and considerably less burned to the ground. Next to the inn rests a quaint little well with a quaint little footpath branching off from the main road, which forms a quaint little circle around it some 30 feet away from the completely redundant well next to the pond. In the northeast quadrant is a simple item shop with a lovingly maintained flower garden out back. In the northwest quadrant is a building even larger than the inn, possibly where the entire population of the village lives, with a slant-roofed wooden shed built into the side, topped with a lovely stonework chimney. It is quiet here.
Too quiet.
I'm going to check out the big house.
Okay. You head over to the big house, you open up the door, and it does appear to be the kind of place where an elder might live. Table, chairs, not anything particularly interesting, and doesn't seem to be anybody around.
I guess, look around, see if we can find some clues as to what's going on.
Okay, roll a search check. How about everybody else?
I would like to search as well.
Okay. Just searching the general village or searching that building?
See if anyone has a better search check. Mine's pretty abysmal.
Mine's pretty good.
I'm going to look down into the fancy well.
You look into the fancy well, and...
Or do I need to roll a search check? Or...
No, unless you want to jump into the well. It's dark. It doesn't look like there's actually any water in there.
Oh.
Though you smell the scent of garbage coming up, so maybe it's not really a traditional well.
Oh.
25 for me? For
25.
General?
Searching the general area, there does not seem to be anyone around here. There are traces that there was some sort of a struggle here and that people might have just dropped what they were doing. You find some plates of food that are still left out on the counter. You see signs of tools like, garden hose, that sort of thing, that are just left out in the open. So it looks like whatever happened here, which you're pretty sure you know what happened here if you were paying attention to Sabera, just happened kind of suddenly, took everyone by surprise. You do notice a little flitter of motion inside the item shop.
Investigate.
All right. Asina's going into the item shop. Anybody else coming with her?
I will go as well.
Okay. So the whole party's going except Zebu, who's checking out the well.
I'm going to look into the...
Okay.
I'm going to look into the other well.
Okay, you look into the other well, and you see, what's that line from Final Fantasy? You see a dirty face staring back at you, splash that face, whatever, when you look in the fountain there. Anyhow, you see that, whatever that is.
Okay.
Everyone enters the item shop, and it is a very small item shop. It's got a nice, neat case along the back with all the traditional trappings of an item shop. And you hear heavy breathing coming from behind the counter.
Investigate.
Yes.
You peek around the corner, and suddenly this finger is thrust in your face. No! You have to go away! You can't even go... And there's a middle-aged man, looks like he's been pulling out his hair, who's hunkered down behind the counter and is now babbling unintelligibly, and he's wielding, not even holding, but wielding like he's going to attack you with it, a fluffy brown bunny rabbit that just looks at you with sad eyes.
It's okay, we're not here to hurt you.
That's what... Well, actually, she didn't say that. She said, I am here to hurt you, but it's very similar, so I can understand where you might be here to hurt me.
Diplomacy check.
I swear, the weapons for the main characters in the Final Fantasy series just keep getting weirder and weirder.
Diplomacy check, Asina.
I'm trying. 16.
Diplomacy is hard. You don't seem to be very successful, but you can at least hold a basic conversation with him. And he's frantic, just looking around, his hands, his whole body is shaking. And he says, okay, you haven't killed me yet. You haven't turned me into a zombie, so I guess you're okay. You want to buy some items?
Yes, we probably do.
Wonderful. Here, take a look at what I have. And he doesn't actually point at anything. He just sort of sweeps his hands in a big gesture like, here's the item shop. Oh, you want specifics? Medical herb, $120. Antidote, we got it for $150. Fruit of power, $180. And an alarm flute, it'll wake you up if you fall asleep, is $300. $300.
Yeah, let's not buy things from Crazy Guy just yet. Let's settle Crazy Guy down because, you know, we might just get a big old bucket of his fingernails right now.
So how was that diplomacy check?
Over 16.
It was passable to get him into a basic conversation.
Can I roll a diplomacy check?
You can. At this point, he's picking up fistfuls of medical herbs and waving them in your face. Buy them! They're only $120!
Okay. I'll buy one.
You pay the man?
Yes.
$120.
Yes.
You have medical herb.
Good.
He grabs a fistful of antidotes. Look, antidotes! You can use antidotes! They're only $150!
Well, sir, I can't help but notice that everyone in your town is pretty dead.
And then they're just turned into zombies and taken away and off to kill other people.
Well, they're zombies. They're undead. They don't do a whole lot of shopping. So it seems it's a bit of a buyer's market at this time.
But you're very...
Of course.
Buy my fruit of power. He has a fistful of fruits of power. It's only $180 each.
I've seen better fruits of power. Maybe we could make some kind of deal for these fruits of power.
Fine, I'll make you a deal. $180 for the fruit of power.
I think maybe we could go a bit lower on that. We are trying to defeat the person.
Let's try and get information out of this guy before we die.
We are trying to defeat the person that turned everyone into zombies.
That's wonderful. Buy my tools. You'll love them. They'll help you defeat anything.
All right. Hey, how about this? How about we buy some information from you? Because
I have no information, just medical herbs.
Is there anyone else left in this town that we could talk to, perhaps?
He thrusts the bunny in your face.
All right. Who's
Looks
got telepathy? Who can talk to the rabbit?
I apparently can talk to rabbits.
You can. It looks at you and it says QQ, which translates out to you as, help, please don't let this madman hold me anymore.
How much for the rabbit?
Free! And he tosses the rabbit at you. Roll a reflex save, Tornel, to catch it.
14.
The rabbit catches you because it does not intend to be dropped. You are now wielding a fluffy brown bunny rabbit.
Yay.
Yeah, bunny sword.
Are you going to buy anything from the crazy man?
I'll buy a fruit of power.
Okay, fruit of power, 180. You got it. Anybody else buying anything?
Yep.
No, I got what I came for.
Okay. Everybody roll a listen check.
14. Or 15, sorry.
Anybody else?
30.
Yikes.
Okay. Asina, you hear a muffled bomp sound from inside the shed next to the elder's house, and it causes you to glance out the window of the item shop, and suddenly you see a large ball moving at high speed coming crashing out of the shed, rolling quickly through the village and down through the tunnel leading back into the sea. There's no mistaking him. It's Mado.
That guy again.
Who's Mado? I don't remember. Things about
Crystalis.
Crystalis.
He was the guy in the inn in the first thing.
Oh, that is... Wait, I thought that was called... is he a bad guy?
He's a bad guy.
All right.
Pursue.
So you're just standing around in the item shop?
I would also like to buy an antidote.
I'm sorry, what would you like to buy?
An antidote.
Yes, go for it. All right.
So Mado's out there. Do we want to go
Don't get him.
talk to him? See what he's been up
Actually-
to since the last time we saw him?
You know what? If I also buy a medical herb, I use up all my fortune-telling money. So that'd be good.
Okay. So you buy a medical herb.
Go
Do you?
get Mado.
Come on, can we assume that we're moving after him?
Yes, we assume that we're moving after him. Thank you. Party leadership. All right. So you all charge out after Mado, out down the tunnel that led you into the village of Joel and down to the beach side where the dolphin let you off. And at the end of the tunnel, Mado seamlessly unfolds himself from his ball form and, in the same motion, pulls out a shell flute of his own. And he quickly blows into it. It sounds distinctly different from yours. Mere moments after he blows into the flute, a particularly nasty-looking dolphin with a scar on the side of its head emerges from the water and pulls up along the sandy shore. Mado backflips onto the dolphin without so much as a word to you. Takes off to the west in the direction of the floating tower that is now hanging a little lower in the sky than it was before. And he's off.
Pursue!
Our dolphins can totally jump that high.
All right, who's got the shell flute?
Let's say it's Asina, because she's got the sword of one.
All right, Asina has the shell flute. I think it was Tornel, but you blow into it.
I have a flute of some kind.
And you have 4 dolphins pull up alongside the curb there and start squawking and squeaking at you, and they say to Tornel, "Where to, boss?"
Follow that dolphin!
Yes.
You translate, and you hop on your dolphins, and you're off. You are now rushing through the angry sea. You are headed westward past all of the lovely cliff sides of this particular island. And you can see again the lighthouse to the north. You pass a couple of strong whirlpools, and you're curving around the side. There's another large island, which you believe, you deduce, is Evil Spirit Island that you start passing.
Right.
And it looks like you're ultimately going to round the corner around that to where you seem to recall the dolphins. The dolphin had originally said might be that little island with the altar on it to the northwest. So you were headed in that general direction. In the meantime, Mado is a decent portion ahead of you. He's keeping about 50 feet ahead of, 100 feet ahead of you. But you can still pursue him because he had a 2-turn lead on you. Your dolphins move 50 feet per round, and you're chasing after him. He occasionally flicks back and throws some throwing stars at you. Roll for initiative, everybody, please.
23.
Okay. Sort out amongst yourselves who goes in what order, please, as I'm taking care of this.
7.
I've got an 18, so it sounds like 23 is going first.
14.
No.
Okay, so who's up first?
Me.
Okay, with?
Christian, what'd you get?
Oh,
7.
I got 23, sorry.
Thanks. Who's after that?
Kensu. 18.
Thank you. Next.
Asina, 14.
Awesome. You're great. Thank you.
And where's Christian?
What?
I'm 7.
No.
Oh, alright, he's last.
Okay. All right, so go ahead, Zebu.
Oh, he's riding on a dolphin up ahead, still 100 feet away.
Yes.
Can I approach on my dolphin?
You can. Note that his throwing stars aren't doing particularly well because they don't have a very good range on them.
Okay.
But he's still attempting to attack you as you do that.
Okay, so I'm moving ahead and I'm charging up my sword.
Okay, so you move 50 feet closer, you're now 50 feet
You're
away.
getting the hell out of the water.
Okay, so that was my round, is move and charge.
Okay, excellent. Kensu, you're up next.
Yeah, let's do let's do a move and charge. I was suddenly afraid that if I charged too much that my sword would hurt my dolphin, but I don't think that.
No, you won't hurt your dolphin.
Alright, yeah, move and charge. Move and charge. Move, charge.
Okay, so you're now 50 feet away. And Asina.
Do we have to specify that we're moving since we're on dolphins?
Just for technical purposes, you need to be manually moving the dolphin along, so it counts as your move action to move the dolphin.
So it's more like, focusing on riding.
Yeah. Now, if you want to spend more of your turn charging and attacking, I'll just make you do a ride check to have the dolphin move on its own. Otherwise, I'll let you use your move action to move the dolphin.
I'll move and charge.
Okay. So if anybody's got a half-decent ride check, feel free to roll those instead of taking a move action. Okay. So you move and charge. Mado, now 50 feet away from most of you, is a little bit better to... no, completely misses. Forget it. Tornel.
It's funny because we didn't get
I'll just charge.
Okay. Just spend 2 turns charging?
Yeah. Actually, since this is a pretty big bad, do we want to combine to the Crystalis now?
In the middle of the ocean on dolphins? You must be crazy. I love it.
Who wants the sword? Or swords?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a party consensus first.
Oh, well, is that what we want to do? I mean, and
like
who
the
wants
idea?
and who wants to do it? Because I'd be up for it if someone wanted to take the swords.
It's always good hit points.
Also note that it is a full round action to combine the swords, and not moving for a full turn will get Mado 100 extra feet ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we should try to catch up to him first.
Well, keep in mind that Crystalis
right.
has a range of 150 feet.
But you also need to charge it too, so that's another move action. That's another 50 feet lost to it unless you start rolling your ride checks. Just being practical, you can do it if you want.
Okay, maybe we should catch up.
I think we should catch up.
Okay, so you continue moving. Tornel, that was it. Back to you, Zebu.
Oh, okay, I'm going to charge and then, hold on. Or yeah, charge one more time and then attack. So, 25. Oh, I rolled 28 for attack.
That is a square hit, but your wind power just dissipates over top of it. Kensu.
I guess I'm gonna try and do a double move.
Okay.
Am I allowed to like? I know if we're running around on the ground, you can make.
Yeah, you can use 2 move actions, and then you'll skim up 100 feet, so you'll be right on top of Mato.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, done. Asina.
How far am I away from him at this point?
50 feet by my count.
And a level 1 charge sword has a range of 60 feet. That's convenient.
Yep. And even if you're beyond the range, you just take penalties. It's not, you can't hit them from too far away.
Alright, so I will, I guess, move to steer the dolphin and then fire.
Okay, so you launch your level 1 shot at him, and roll to hit.
Hit the dolphin. Attack the dolphin. He's an evil
You can also
dolphin.
attack the dolphin if you desire.
He's a bad, nasty dolphin.
That's a
way to catch
22.
up.
22. 22 is actually not a hit.
Really?
Yeah, really. Unfortunately. He's
Yeah,
tough.
really.
Oh, but you know what? Yeah, it's not. Sorry. Mato turns back and throws some throwing star Kensu, or just 1 throwing star. That one actually hits, dealing 12 damage, and roll a fortitude save, Kensu.
What? No, shurikens do D4 damage.
When you have 2 shuriken and a clip that are getting thrown out.
He made both attack rolls?
It was 1 attack roll for the both of them.
Oh, that's shenanigans. All right.
You can do either way.
Shenanigans. All right, let's see, fortitude save. 24.
24. You're fine. You felt your hand start to go numb for a second. And it's back to Tornel.
Okay, I'll try to attack him.
Okay.
It is 27 hit,
27 hits.
and it's 10.
10. Your fire just swirls up around him and disappears. Doesn't seem to do anything to him.
Lame.
And presumably you want to keep moving.
Yes.
Very good. Zebu, back to you.
How far am I from him?
You are 50 feet away from him.
Can I hit them with paralysis?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to aim for the dolphin
Ooh,
with
clever.
paralysis.
All right. And
Right.
what's the save DC on that?
17.
The dolphin, I had previously erroneously said that when somebody gets paralyzed, they just sort of stiffen up. It's actually more like falling asleep. So the dolphin all of a sudden slows to a halt and begins to take a snooze.
Yes!
Well done.
And also, I'm going to use my move action to move closer.
Yep. Kensu, go ahead.
That's an interesting question. Do I attack the dolphin, and you basically strand the guy out in the middle of the sea? I mean,
The dolphin is currently asleep and not getting him anywhere.
yeah, or do I attack him?
He's...
I mean, really, I could just attack the dolphin and probably leave him to drown. I mean, well, he's wearing armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't make swim checks in that.
Yeah, can we just, continue on?
Yeah, if you want to. Kensu, you're also in stabbing range if you just want to take 2 attacks to go stab.
Well, I've got... Oh, I feel slightly bad about killing the dolphin.
It was an evil dolphin, remember?
Well, can you ask the other dolphins what they think about the dolphin?
Yeah, let me ask my dolphin what he thinks about that.
Have Tornel.
Well, I can't speak to the dolphin.
Have Tornel. Was that dolphin a jerk, or
He was just misunderstood.
No, so maybe we shouldn't hurt the dolphin.
Fine. I'll shoot what's-his-face. I have a charge.
Oh, you have a charge going already?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
And,
You release your charge. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Lots.
Define lots.
29.
29 is lots enough. All right. So you you all do your magical attacks by thrusting your sword forward and launching your energy wave out from there. So you are actually stabbing him close enough to do that, and ejecting the lightning.
Oh, do I get to roll the charge damage and like physical damage?
Yes. No. You get 2 attacks here. You can roll a regular damage and then roll the level 1 sword damage.
All right. Let me roll.
And actually don't even bother with the level 1 sword damage because you can tell he just absorbs it into his kidney or wherever it is that you're stabbing him. So just roll the regular damage.
Okay. All right. No, we're not going to get sidetracked because there's no evidence that the Sword of Thunder doesn't work on these guys because you get it at the end of the game, and by that point it kills everything. So throwing that out there, shenanigans.
He is a boss. He is different.
And shenanigans.
All right, roll for damage, please. And Asina, get your rolling ready if you have any rolling.
It doesn't matter if I roll for damage. You just said he absorbs it.
He absorbs the thunder lightning damage, but he does not absorb the physical attack that I also said to roll.
Yeah.
Fine.
By the way, for reference, you're now parked near one of the big cluster of whirlpools, and you have a nice view of the lighthouse from here.
Oh, I'm just going to shove him in a whirlpool.
You're not that close.
We can see it.
It's a whirlpool.
Roll for damage!
I did, 8.
8, thank you. First blood. Okay. Asina, go ahead.
I'd like to make a knowledge arcana check to know what his weakness is.
Okay.
Big money. 26.
Well, I would think it would be water at this point.
Water is his weakness.
Joy. Okay.
Just push him into the goddamn water! You're dealing with a
magical water is his weakness.
Do I still have to... Are we still moving on the dolphins? Do I have to make like a...
He's currently stationary. If you want to get right in front of him, you can move, but you're 50 feet away and you can stay where you are right now if you like.
Charge and fire.
Okay, charge and fire. Roll to hit.
Yeah, it's 22 again.
Well...
He is stationary.
Yeah, he is stationary, but,
Not like he can really move too much out of the way.
No, true. He can still sort of duck and dodge out of the way. If you guys want to start to move around to flank him, you can have another stabbing party on him.
I love
Yeah, is he
stabbing
flanked?
parties.
Can we pretend he's flanked?
What's that?
Can he be flanked? Huh?
Yes, he can be flanked.
So that's... What is it, a +1?
Plus 2 to attack.
It's 24. Is that any better?
We'll pretend for the sake of this that Kensu came up around in a flanking position, so that yes, you can hit him with the 24.
Woo! Okay. Alright. 12 damage.
12 damage, excellent. He grunts a little.
He's
And-
weak against water. Let's just push him in the water.
Tornel, it's back to you.
Am I within range to mind control him?
Yes, you are. What's the
I would
will
like-
save?
Mind control the dolphin and have it sink. Just submerge.
He's already paralyzed.
Just make it
Do
go
I have to
down
roll a
into
will
water.
save?
No, tell me what the save DC is,
Let me see.
and then also use up your magic points.
Where the hell did I put it? Here we go. I don't see it here.
All right, for right now, off the top of my head, he rolled high enough that nothing that you could conceivably have as your save DC would be high enough, so he's okay for right now.
Rats.
Yes. Zebu, back to you.
Hey, I rolled a 22. I guess that's a miss.
Yes, that's a miss.
Okay,
Although you have people flanking him now.
Flanking bonus?
Oh, it was +2?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Are, however, close enough to actually be stabbing him? Did you move up close enough?
Oh, I do. I move close to him. Like, I moved at the end of the last turn. Is that still not close enough? Oh,
okay.
sorry. Well, yeah, because you said he was 50 feet away, and the dolphins can move 50 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I should be within...
So you move up, you get one attack.
Okay. So yes, I attacked, and I got a 24.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
6.
Okay. Kensu.
You're gonna hate me when I tell you what I want to do.
Okay.
Grapple check.
Grapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
3.5. No one knows how to grapple.
Go ahead.
All right. I roll a 17. I don't know what you add to grapple on 3.5.
There should be a grapple
Yeah.
check listed.
Oh, yes, I see. So 26.
What are you grappling specifically, him or the dolphin?
I'm just trying to knock him into the water. I figured the closest thing is that's grapple.
You could try and grab him and throw him into the water. You could also do sort of like I guess you could do a bull rush, like ram him with your dolphin.
Dolphin bull rush! Dolphin bull rush!
Okay, we'll pretend that you've got enough space between you and the dolphin to do a little bit of a bull rush. So it's just an opposed strength check, which is really what you could have done in the first place.
Yeah, well, 3.5 rules are very muddied when it comes to stuff like this.
True.
So, opposed strength check. I'll just take with the 17 I rolled before. 20 for my strength check.
20. Not good enough.
Oh.
Not too far off, but not good enough. He resists you and pushes you back toward the dolphin. Asina.
And
Although he does remark at you, you think you're being clever.
Dolphin
Go ahead.
bull rush clever as hell.
Charge. So, yeah.
Okay, you do that. Mato sees that his dolphin needs a kickstart, and
It's like a lawnmower.
and takes the opportunity to just do a attack at all of you. So he throws a round of throwing stars at Kensu, one of which hits one volley, and Kensu takes 11 damage and roll a fortitude save.
Do I get if close enough to him? Do I get a attack of opportunity because he's making a range attack?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see here. 14 plus 25.
25 is a hit. Roll for damage. And Zebu, actually, you can roll an attack of opportunity as well, because he's striking at you.
I missed.
8 damage.
How much?
8.
8. All right.
My fortitude. 23.
23 is not a hit.
No. 23 was my fortitude save.
Oh, 23 for your fortitude save. Yeah, your other hand feels a little bit numb, but you managed to shake it off. You don't shake off the hand. The hand stays attached, but it's feeling that.
Yeah, I should hope so.
Let's see. Asina,
Yes.
you are narrowly missed by a fireball launched over your shoulder. And you look behind you to see that Sebera and Kelbask, mounted on dolphins, are now coming up quickly behind you. They are now 100 feet behind Tornel.
What?
Where are they getting all these misunderstood dolphins?
Well, we don't know that the others are misunderstood.
They're just oops.
Tornel.
Sure.
And Kelbask takes his sword and launches. And again, they're not even talking at you right now at this point. It looks like they're just trying to move past you and you're just in the way. Kelbask flicks his wrist and throws that wind tunnel out of his sword at you and needs new dice because nothing can roll. So actually, Tornel, you don't get hit. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I lied. Wrong numbers. Yes, you totally get hit.
Oh.
Tornel, you take 15 damage from the powerful tunnel coming at you. And it is now back to Zebu.
Hey.
Oh, no, I skipped over Tornel. Tornel, go ahead. You get a chance to retaliate.
Okay, is Kelbask within range?
Kelbask is 100 feet away.
Okay, let's see. I forget if my fire worked on him. It pretty much hasn't worked on anyone ever.
It worked on Sebera.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, good for me.
I'm pretty sure you hit her once.
Oh, okay then. Then I'll charge up that sword then.
Okay.
I'll just double charge it.
Double charging. All right. Zebu, now it's really your turn.
Hey. I'm going to pose the question to everyone in light of recent events. Now that we have everyone here, do we want to switch to Crystalis? Or Crystalis, depending on your regional accent.
I'm into the idea.
Considering they're all there and they're all strong against us, weak only against one, and Crystalis probably blows right past any of their defenses, so we can just go with God and kill them all at once.
Nice. So who wants to take the swords?
Who's got some solid HP?
I do. They've been hitting
Okay,
me.
so it's Kensu. Kensu, here you go. I'm going...
All right. Everybody, give me your sword.
Am I close enough to Kensu to hand him the sword?
Yeah, no, you're on the other side. You're flanking Mato with him,
Oh.
so you would need to sort of either toss him the sword over top of Mato or provoke an attack of opportunity moving around Mato.
Okay, because I don't really want to drop my sword in the ocean. Like,
It's not that deep. It's only a...
dolphin could get it.
See?
But I think... hold on, what is my... Would that be a throw?
Dolphin friend, fetch our sword.
That would be a dexterity check,
Dexterity.
and then a dexterity check on Kensu's side to catch it.
Sure. I got 12.
You toss the sword, and Mato reaches out a hand and intercepts it. Mato now has the sword win.
Oh, the jerk!
Oh, God.
Kensu, go ahead. And you just hear a little chuckle behind his mask. Kensu, go ahead.
I'm going to attack the dolphin.
This dolphin's already paralyzed, though.
What else do we have to do? They're getting the swords. They're all freaking invincible, even though I should be able to hit all of their asses because the
You
swords
were dealing damage when you were physically stabbing him.
Stab
but
him in the
they have
sword.
50 hit points. Well, all right. By the game logic, you know, the enemies always have far more hit points than the heroes do, which means if I have 150, you probably have 1,000. I was like, oh, let me take off 8 hit points of your 997 left.
He does look like he's a little injured. His one arm is moving a little slower, the one that didn't catch the sword.
Ugh, what a jerk. Can I...
So Kensu, do something.
Oh, fine. I'll do a full attack action against this guy.
Okay.
I'm trying not to kill the dolphin because I feel bad for that dolphin. But the other dolphins can go screw. All right, we got an 18. That's going to be a 29.
29's a hit.
And a 10. So,
Nope.
no.
So one hit.
All right. 10 damage.
10 damage, not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Asina, go ahead.
Hooray! 987 hit points left.
Actually, Mato is starting to bleed a little bit, and you can
A
see that
little
he's
bit. A little
he's
bit.
starting to stare at you a little more. And you can't see it through his face mask, but you can tell that he's upset with you. Asina, go.
I've warranted an ill glance. Hooray.
I'm going to fire my sword at Mato because it's charged up and ready to go.
Nice. So you have 2, correct? 2
charges.
levels behind you, or did you charge up to 3?
2.
Okay.
So, the attack one. So that's 25.
That's a hit.
And then, what did the D8?
Yes.
Can you take the modifier off, please?
Yeah. So you're doing level 2.
I'm doing 2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4.
Sorry, we're using a random number generator.
Ah, okay.
19.
19 damage. Good.
And then I use my move action to ride up to the rest of them so that I can hand my sword over for the Crystalis
You might,
eventually.
hold on to that for now. Hold on to that.
Yeah, I would say you might want to keep it just a little bit longer.
Let's not be hasty.
I mean,
Well,
unless you
okay.
want to throw it over Mato.
No, I'm not throwing it. I'm using my move action to come towards you guys.
Okay, so right now we have
So-
Mato in the center. So you have the option of coming up alongside Zebu or coming up alongside Kensu, so you get the flanking bonus because they're on opposite sides of Mato. Or you can close off one of the unflanked sides and start to pin him in. So Asina, take your pick.
I think he has one of the awesome swords of doom. I'm thinking pinning him in is probably a good idea.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, do you want to pen him in on the west side, farther away from everybody else, or on the east side, closer to everybody else?
I don't care.
We'll say west side. West
Yeah,
side.
whatever's more strategically apt
Now you've
in
got-
the situation that I
Now
can't
you've got
do.
a clear shot for Tornel to come and scoop in and stab if you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Mato sees the three of you all surrounding him, and he,
Seppuku.
Gives the sword back to Kensu.
he readies an action. Sabera uses her full turn to, she uses her full turn to move, and Kelbesk too. Tornel, you just get, you're shaken on both sides as Sabera and Kelbesk speed past you on their dolphins, almost like spinning you around in place as they go by. And Mato hops on to the back of Sabera's dolphin as she goes past. Everybody surrounding him gets an attack of opportunity. So Kensu, Asina, and Zebu get an attack of opportunity on either Sabera or Mato.
Mato.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Possible critical.
Hold on. I have improved unarmed strike. What is that?
26.
That means that you can deal lethal damage with your fists.
Okay.
Yeah, critical. Of course, my sword's not charged up, but I still got critical.
Nice.
So
And
That's 1d8 plus 2 times 2.
how do I roll an unarmed attack?
Just roll a d20 like normal, add your base attack bonus plus strength, and then do 1d4 plus your strength damage. Simple, right?
It's 1d8. Yeah.
1d4 plus...
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a 4 plus what? Oh, plus my strength?
Actually, it might be 1d3. I'm trying to remember what that is. We'll say it's 1d4 because you're a wise man.
Okay.
I did not hit.
I did 13 damage.
13 damage to tomato. Okay. 13 damage tomato.
How did we not? How did we only just get that?
Zebu, you were saying.
Okay, 15 plus 8 plus 2 for flanking.
Yes,
so-
that's a hit.
Okay, and I got 5 for my damage. Punch him in the
Nice,
face.
okay. You crack his face mask a little bit, but also your knuckles.
Ow.
He is starting to look, he's breathing a little bit more heavily, and starting to look a little bit worn. Good.
As he passes by, I tell him his name's stupid. It sounds like tomato.
All right, and Tornel, go ahead.
Let me see. Can I get close to where the action is, like near Mato and stuff?
Yes, you can move up. That's your move action, and you've still got an attack if you like, or use an
Then
item or whatever.
I will do that. I'll get up there, and then I'll unleash my sword on Sabaro.
Tomato goes well with Sabaro.
Oh, I should probably roll for that, right?
Mhm.
15 to hit.
15 is not a hit.
Oh,
But you tried.
I sure did.
You certainly did. Zebu, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to the soldier sword.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 20.
So, that provokes an attack of opportunity on you,
Oh.
because you were just standing there switching weapons. Mato lashes out with you and just swipes, doesn't even throw, but like swipes a throwing star at you.
Mhm.
And roll a fortitude save
Oh,
as you take 12 damage.
whoops.
I'm sorry, it's a double throwing star that
Come back.
swipes at you.
I take how much?
Just double throw.
12 damage.
12, okay.
Also shenanigans.
I got 10 for my fortitude save.
You are now paralyzed. So again, not completely
What?
stiff as a board paralyzed, but you can no longer charge up the sword that you don't have.
What?
Not stiff as a board, but you may be light as a feather.
Wait, I can still attack?
You can still attack, but you can't charge up your sword. You can't channel that energy through your hands, which are feeling a little bit fuzzy and tingly right now.
I'm switching to my special sword anyway, my soldier sword.
Your unspecial sword, because it's
Yeah.
not, well, I guess it's magic. Fine. So you've switched to your weapon. Now, do you want to attack?
Yeah, and I rolled a 25 for attack,
25 for attack.
and
Is a hit.
14 for damage. Oh.
14. Very nice.
So, okay, that was my round. And I'm paralyzed.
Okay. Kensu, go ahead.
Oh, full attack. Oh, wait, he tried to get past us, didn't he? Or
He's not past you yet. You're now basically everybody is surrounding Kelbesk and Sabera and Mado.
Alright, so full attack. We got a 25 and a 25 and a 20. That's, I think.
20's not a hit, but the 25 is.
Boo! Fine. Alright. 8 damage.
8 damage. To presumably Mado still?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Asina!
1 charge on my sword, and then cast Recover on Tornel?
Tornel's on the other side. You're looking for Zebu, who's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yes, that guy.
Okay, so use up your magic points. Zebu, you are no longer
Oh,
paralyzed.
thanks.
No problem.
All right. Sabera looks at this situation and she says, "We're never going to make it to the altar. Let's go." And Kelbesk says, "Could not agree with you more. Let's move out." So they do a full retreat, I'm sorry, it's Sabera's turn first. So Sabera and Mado make a full, graceful retreat out of your way, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Pursuit!
But he has my sword.
And my axe!
And, so that's why we're pursuing. No. Had to do that. Yes, we will.
Tornel?
Am I still within range to possibly mind control
So wait, how did
Mado?
Mado even escape?
He and Sabera did a full retreat, so they were pulling out of combat without risking anything. They were being very defensive on their way out, watching for your attacks of
But
opportunity.
where is he going? Into the water.
Further to the west.
Sabera and Mado or Sabera and Kelbesk?
I'm sorry. Sabera and Mado are riding the same dolphin now. It's very cozy, but it's a large, fat dolphin.
What?
It's going to be a slower dolphin then, though.
You do recall the point where
Oh.
Sabera and Kelbesk skimmed past Tornel.
Okay.
Mado had readied his action to leap onto
Okay.
Sabera's dolphin.
Okay, sorry.
So-
For some reason, yeah, okay, got it.
Okay,
I was
so
confused
we're good.
about what happened there, but yes, okay.
You still have a snoozy dolphin in the middle of all of you that Mado is no longer riding. Tornel.
Can I
Command that dolphin.
talk? Yes, can I talk to the dolphins and tell them to talk some sense into the other dolphins?
They all
And then-
start squawking and squeaking back at you, the ones that are being controlled by the bad guys, and they're saying, "We're gonna get hurt if we disobey. If we do anything else, they're going to cut us
Go
again."
under the water!
Just swim down.
Just die! You
We
of
tried
all creatures can move in 3 dimensions,
we tried that before, and Harpfin got stabbed very badly.
and we healed him.
No. We're a different group. We're the ones being ridden by the bad guys. Harpfin is not in your group. Either is Grouchfin or Cheekfin or Zepfin.
I hate you. I hate you so much, Nathaniel.
Tornel, some mind control?
Yeah,
Or some more talking?
some mind control on Mado if he's within range.
He is.
Get him to throw my sword back!
That's what I'm gonna do.
Jerk.
Now, what's the number you needed?
I wanted to know what
the
the
DC.
save DC was, the will save DC.
Where is it listed?
In a magical land of bunnies and kittens.
It's
Oh, you didn't give me that land.
You totally
on your
did.
second page, special abilities. It says something
I have-
standard action 4 MP, DC, whatever.
For that one, it just says, or mind control target 24 MP.
But look at the first part of it.
Full round action, 8 MP, communicate with anyone, comprehend all languages, or mind control target 24 MP.
There's no DC something?
That's only on teleport.
What?
Oh, yes. No, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Your DM is a doofus and did not give you
Yay, not my
DC
fault.
on that.
Not my
Let's
fault.
let's say that it, because as powerful as mind control is, let's say it's the same DC as the MP consumption, so 24.
Okay.
Is that enough?
No, wait, I'm sorry, that would be bad. That's the other way around. That's not what I want. It'll be the same as teleport. It'll be a DC 16.
Okay.
So it doesn't work?
Possibly.
Mind control-
I forget.
Dolphin.
Mado is very strong-willed to the point where he can't be totally mind-controlled, but you can suggestion him for a round. So you may dictate his next action.
Seppuku!
I don't need this stupid sword anymore.
Tornel tosses the sword of fire into the ocean.
Also, I hate my armor.
One or the other, take your pick.
Damn it. Fine. The sword.
Nudity. Just say I need to be nude. That's
Good
everything.
lord, I want the freedom of total nudity.
Yes.
Mato prepares to
Objects are just an illusion, man.
Mato prepares to
Can't
throw the
own
sword.
swords.
All right, it's what's its turn. It's Kelbesk. We like Kelbesk. Kelbesk continues to make a full retreat and go past you. Zebu, go ahead.
Can I chase after them? I guess it's...
Yes, you may. They're 100 feet away right now.
Okay, so I guess I will double action towards them.
Okay, so you are right on top of them.
Yes.
You're right behind the dolphin with Sebera and Mato. Kensu.
Nudity didn't work. What will?
I missed it though. Did he return the sword at least?
He's preparing
Not yet.
to throw it.
On his turn.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
Alright, I guess... Pursuit? I mean, if they're doing a full retreat, they're probably moving a double move, aren't they? Or
Yep.
Can we still hit them, or...?
Yep. You can still hit them. They're 100 feet away right now.
Oh...
And Asina, get ready with what you're going to do.
Pursuit. I'm just gonna pursue.
Okay, full move. You're up behind Kelbesk right now. Asina.
Normal move and fire with my level 1 charge that I had.
Very good. Okay, and you were already... So you're actually, like, right next to them at this point because you were already 50 feet further away than the rest of your party.
I thought I moved up to be with the rest of the party.
No, wait, no, you were with the rest of the party. I just can't... I don't know how to draw. All right, so you're 50 feet away. Go ahead, and you launch. Roll to hit.
That's 27.
27's a hit.
And that's 1 6.
Damage. Good. Ado is starting to look a lot rougher. He's strong, but he won't hold together forever. So at this point, he is now within range to return the sword to Zebu,
Thanks.
which he does by thrusting it into Zebu's shoulder, and then lets go and releases and just leaves it there.
Thanks. Dude.
Which does 9 damage.
Okay.
Well, that's one way to catch a sword.
Sebera continues her full retreat, and Mato rolls a ride check to hang on.
And
So
falls
she's
off.
now another... What?
And falls off.
And doesn't fall off. Stop that. And Tornel,
How close am I to Saber and Mato?
you are 100 feet away from Sebera and Mato now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You haven't even moved yet. You're 200 feet away from them.
Good lord. I'll just move up close to them as close as I can get.
Okay, you're about on par with Zebu now.
Okay.
And go ahead, not any of you, Kelbesk. Kelbesk continues to take a full retreat and then catches up with Mato and Sebera. And he says, you really should give up now. You're not going to make it by the time we reach the island. There will be no hope for you. Zebu.
I say, oh yeah, and I cast Paralysis on his dolphin. DC 17.
When in doubt, paralyze a dolphin. You know they drown when that happens.
It's a smart dolphin, and it's a wise dolphin, but it's not quite that good a dolphin.
But
Kelbesk's dolphin takes a snoop.
but we know that they are right now afraid and uneasy, which could correlate to a
You
minus
missed the
2.
part where I said the dolphin fell asleep.
Oh, it is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then
All right then.
I still have a move action, so I'm going to go towards the others with my move
Okay.
action.
You're halfway there. Kensu, go ahead. Kelbesk looks down at the dolphin and sort of prods it with his sword.
What a jerk.
Kensu, go
Otherwise
ahead.
known as stabbing.
At this point, you're now smack dab in the middle of the ocean between the two islands. Kensu, what's up?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's me. How close am I to Mato and
You are 100 feet away from them now.
double move?
Okay. You are now back right behind Kelbask, who is looking at his snoozy dolphin and looks at you and just shakes his head. Asina.
Double move.
I'm sorry, what?
Double move.
Oh, okay.
Now yell Kelbest to suck my dolphin's balls.
Do dolphins...
Asina, now
never
you're
mind.
coming up around the south to start getting into a flanking position. Mado continues... Mado actually takes control of the dolphin so that Sebera can have a chance to attack a little bit. So he does the full move. As Sebera fires off a bunch of fireballs at you, she flicks out 4 fireballs, 1 for each of you, missing terribly. I need new dice!
No, you don't! No, you don't!
A bunch of fireballs just go flying all around everywhere.
Those are great. I love those dice. I went to...
Tornel.
I can't say Mary.
I would like to mind control
Do you have
shared-
enough points for all of this?
Yeah, I do.
He also has a bunch of
shared-
creative power.
Heal after the battle in Portoa.
The shared dolphin. I want to mind control the dolphin.
Okay. Oh, right. Hi. There's a reaction on my part.
See, as a DM, you need to do things.
I know that. Okay. This just barely... You can see the dolphin start to go blank for a second, but it just barely shakes it off.
Oh.
I believe I mentioned a -2 will save that would probably be in keeping with these dolphin state of mind.
I believe you might not be taking into account that the DM is already accounting for this. Tornel, or also that he's calling shenanigans on you trying to derail his battle. Tornel, you can also move if you so desire.
I will move closer to Kelbesk.
Okay, you're going in that direction. You're now just on the other side of Zebu, and behind Kensu a little ways. And Kelbesk continues to make his full retreat, going up alongside Mado and Sebera again. Zebu, go ahead. You are now starting to reach the big gaping entrance to Evil Spirit Island, and you can see a big oversized squid hanging out there on the top of it, just sort of flapping its tentacles around.
How far am I from the retreating ones?
You are 150 feet away.
Oh, I'm not close enough to paralyze them. But they keep getting double round move actions. The cheaters. How far does my bow and arrow shoot?
Well, I want to say 120 feet? Top of my head?
Range increment bow. Is it a crossbow or what?
It's a bow.
We'll say a longbow.
Longbow? Range increment on a bow is 100 feet, so...
Was it 100? I thought it was 120 for some reason.
It's
Whatever.
100.
We'll say it's...
Sorry.
That's fine. Go for it.
What?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh, well, I don't have it equipped yet.
Oh, well, that's no good.
Yeah, I would be wasting so many rounds. So I guess I'm gonna double move just to keep up with them.
Okay. You're now 50 feet behind Sebera and Mado. Kensu.
Where am I in relation to Mado and...
You are 100 feet behind Kelbask,
What?
eating his dolphin's wake.
What? Wait. So, wait, I was trying to pursue Mado and...
Well, Kelbask and Mado are, like, right next to each other, but you're just closer.
They were...
You're slightly more behind Kensu, or Kelbask, the other K.
They were following... Or he was following them until I paralyzed his dolphin.
Yeah, I'm blading right past him. I want to go after Mado and...
I mean, they're literally right next to each other. You are just slightly higher up toward Kelbask right now.
Well, I'm chasing after Mado and Sebera now, because I want to finish off Mado. I want to get one of these.
You keep following after him. So a double move?
Sure.
Okay. You are now behind them. All right. Asina.
Same thing.
Double move. You're now 50 feet away and coming up toward a flanking position. And Mado continues to do a full retreat as Sebera launches a web out. Well, Tornel's a little bit too far away, but Kensu looks like a fair target. And let's see. Roll a reflex save, Kensu.
All right. 20... 20?
20. That's good enough. You manage to dodge the sticky web as it continues flying past you towards Zebu. Roll a reflex save.
Oh!
Hold on, reflex?
What's the chance?
25.
25. You dodge it even more successfully than Kensu.
Take that, Kensu.
All right. Tornel, go ahead.
Pretty spry for an old man.
I will just double move.
Okay. You catch up. You're now, I think, making sure that I'm kind of here. You're now 50 feet to the north. Now you are all starting to round the western horn of Evil Spirit Island, and you're coming around, and you can start to see a little corner of a smaller island just to the north of it, which hopefully is where you're headed. And Kelbesk continues to move away at high speed. Zebu, go ahead.
I'm feeling lucky. So, hold on. What did I say? I roll a 23 for my ride check.
Oh, that's fine. That's good.
Yes. Okay. Oh man, what do I want to do? Well, okay, because does that mean that I can move 100? Like.
So you can move just your one move action.
Well, but he also moves on his own?
Yeah, yeah, okay. You can have the dolphin move in full.
Okay, so the dolphin moves, I use the move action, and then I cast Paralyze on their dolphin.
The joint dolphin?
Yes.
The shared dolphin?
Yeah.
Oh! The dolphin suddenly gets real sluggish and sleepy and grinds to a halt.
Like it just ate an entire Thanksgiving dinner. Yes.
Just like that.
Am I ruining your plans, Nathaniel? Is this not what you had in mind?
I'm still killing you if we don't finish this in time. You'll just get swallowed by the sea. Excellent. All right, you have a paralyzed dolphin. Kensu, go ahead.
Stabbing party.
All right. Yeah, I like stabbing parties.
You're still 100 feet away, but now Saber and Mato are no longer moving.
Yep. This I'm gonna, I want to move and do I want to move and charge or what? Let's say I move and chop.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Because if I move all the way up there, I'm gonna, get shenanigan shurikens up there. Shenanigan. Well, that already sounds like shurikens.
So,
yeah.
So you move and charge.
Yes, and there's no good portmanteau of shenanigans and shurikens, I found.
Keep in mind that
Asina.
He's.
How far am I from the joint dolphin that is now sleepy?
100 feet.
Okay, move and charge.
Move and charge.
Just keep in mind that your charge, I don't think, can actually hurt either of them, because it was...
Oh, you're right.
What?
My charge can't hurt.
I will let you take away that charge and do something different. You can move up one more and be right on top of them.
Yeah, I'll just move up one more.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna take a couple of hits, but at least I'll get a full attack next turn.
All right, so you're not hanging out in front of them.
Living and charging, as previously stated.
Kensu, you get an attack of opportunity on Sabera, who's the way the dolphin is positioned. It's because Sabera and Mato are both bailing and jumping onto Kelbesk's dolphin, which is even larger than theirs.
What?
I paralyzed.
How fat dolphin is it an orca?
Next time on the Game Cola D&D cast, it's the final battle between the forces of evil and the forces of moderately benign. Be there!